Paige Bueckers ends rookie year paying homage to a basketball great. Paige Bueckers capped off a historic rookie season with 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists in a win over the Mercury on Thursday night. While the Wings finished tied for the worst record in the league, Bueckers said that she knew when she looked back at her rookie season at the end of her career she'd be really appreciative. Despite the lack of wins, Bueckers put on a show more often than not, and that was true to the very last game when she took advantage of the modern interpretation of a legal move and stepped through for an easy layup after picking up her dribble around the free throw line. It was undeniably smooth, and Bueckers broke out the signature celebration of one of the best to ever play the game as she ran back up the court. LeBron James usually feels a little more contact when he does his flexing shrug, but if Bueckers has proved anything this season, it's that she can get away with whatever she wants on a basketball court. She had her first double-digit assist game in May, and ended up with the third highest assist total by a rookie ever, had her first 30-point game in June, and then scored a career-high 44 in August, which is tied for the 10th most points scored in a game in league history. Aya Wilson, Paige Bueckers, and more award winners for WNBA season. The WNBA season provided us with plenty of thrills and surprises. From a previous champion falling from the top and rising again at the end in the Aces, to rookie phenoms like Paige Bueckers shining and the expansion team Valkyries making the postseason, there were plenty of twists and turns in the 2025 season. With the league being as competitive as ever before, conversations regarding which players should earn end-of-the-season awards were as heated as ever. I was asked to participate in the award process by the league and accepted the honor, a privilege I take very seriously. I went through countless hours of games and watched film in an effort to make the best, most educated selections possible. In the end, these are my picks and a breakdown of why they were the best players to select. Most Valuable Player: Aya Wilson, Las Vegas Aces. Last year, Wilson won the MVP award unanimously. This season, it's unlikely to be so clear-cut. The conversations so far seem to revolve around the trio of Napheesa Collier, Alyssa Thomas, and Wilson, and all three players are deserving. Thomas is the leader of the Mercury, helped the franchise finish with a top 4 seed, and registered a WNBA record 7 triple-doubles this season. Collier is the best player on the best team in the league, and is tied for the highest plus-minus total in the WNBA at plus 335. However, there can be only one MVP, and once I looked into the totality of the WNBA season, it was obvious I had to go with Wilson. Aya is the best scorer in the league, averaging 23.4 points per game. Her 2.3 blocks per game is also a WNBA best. Simply put, the Aces don't reach the mind-boggling 16 consecutive wins they had to finish off the season if it wasn't for her efforts. Las Vegas starts and ends with Wilson, and somehow she has them as WNBA title contenders once again. And yes, while she has incredible players on her team like Chelsea Gray and Jackie Young, no one would dare argue about why the Aces are contenders. It's because of Aya. Her value is ineffable, and that's why she is my MVP. Defensive Player of the Year: Aya Wilson, Las Vegas Aces. I don't want my ballot to just be the Wilson show, but who else was a better defender? She led the league in blocks, as I mentioned earlier, and also averages a league-best 1.6 steals per game. When you watch the Aces play, it's clear that any time an opponent drives to the paint, Las Vegas goal is for Wilson to be waiting to challenge a shot attempt. And when teams are stubborn enough to attempt a shot with Aya ready, the results are rarely positive for said team. Other worthy candidates included Gabby Williams, Alana Smith, and Collier. But none were as dominant defensively as Wilson was, nor were they as depended upon to be elite defenders for their teams to be successful. Rookie of the Year: Paige Bueckers, Dallas Wings. This rookie class was elite, with ready-now players like Paige Bueckers, Sonia Citron, and Kiki Iriefin making an impact right away. For this award I debated for almost no time. It's Paige. Sure, Citron was great, but Paige was the #1 pick, adjusted to the league almost immediately, and is so dominant already that the franchise is now entirely centered on optimizing her as the cornerstone. Paige was the rookie leader in points, assists, and minutes played. She set the rookie record for points in a game with 44, which is also the most by any player in the league this year. Given her dominance, I wouldn't be surprised if Bueckers wins Roy unanimously. Coach of the Year: Natalie Nakase, Golden State Valkyries. Raise your hand if you had the expansion team easily making the playoffs. If your hand is up, you are lying. Somehow Golden State Valkyries head coach Natalie Nakase took a team of rookies and players left unprotected in the expansion draft and turned them into a postseason team. Simply put, no one did more with less than Nakase, and in record time she established an identity and a winning culture. What she's accomplished is unprecedented, and will be the new benchmark of excellence for every upcoming expansion side. Something tells me that even with multiple new teams arriving in the WNBA, what Nakase and the Valkyries have done will be very difficult to replicate. Most improved player Veronica Burton, Golden State Valkyries. Nakase helped create the culture at Golden State, but Burton has been the one who puts that into action. Burton went from a player who only played a couple of shifts a night with the Sun to a bona fide starter and leader for the Valkyries. She's averaged 12 points, 4.4 rebounds and 6 assists per game this year, which is far better than the 3.1 points, 1.9 assists and 1.4 rebounds per game last season. This wasn't just an increase in playing time. Her field goal percentage is at a career-high 39%, and her per-36 stats are at career-best levels. Sixth Player of the Year Naz Hillman, Atlanta Dream. Hillman's stellar 2025 campaign will include a playoff run, and likely the Sixth Player of the Year award. In the 25 games she played as a reserve, Hillman averaged 8 points, 4.9 rebounds, shot 35% from three-point range and had a plus-minus of plus 153. Her improvement role on the team and impact on winning are all reasons why she got my vote for the best bench player in the WNBA. All-Rookie Team. Paige Bueckers, Dallas Wings. Sonia Citron, Washington Mystics. Kiki Iriafin, Washington Mystics. Janelle Salon, Golden State Valkyries. Sonia Rivers, Connecticut Sun. This year's rookie class was an elite one. Paige was the best one, but Citron and Iriafin were all-stars, and Salon and Rivers made massive contributions on their team. Other notable standouts from this year's class also include Monique Akoa-Makani of the Mercury and Dominique Malona of the Storm. All WNBA teams. First team. Nafisa Collier, Minnesota Lynx. Aya Wilson, Las Vegas Aces. Alyssa Thomas, Phoenix Mercury. Alicia Gray, Atlanta Dream. Kelsey Mitchell, Indiana Fever. Second team. Sabrina Ionescu, New York Liberty. Aaliyah Boston, Indiana Fever. Nneka Agwamike, Seattle Storm. Paige Bueckers, Dallas Wings. Kelsey Plum, Los Angeles Sparks.